y'all doing? Happy St. Patty's Day. uh, Back in a hotel again. Had myself an adventure last night. It all starts here. It all starts here. Our minds all connected as my words hit your ear. And we got 7 hours till daybreak come. You can talk about the finer points. Roll them off your tongue and I'll soak her in like a maple in the rain. Come again, come again, come again. My soul's fault. And the one who wants it, that's the way I like it, yeah. My soul's full. Talk about the real thing, deeper to the evening. My soul's full. Hanging in the kitchen, drinking what you're mixing it. My soul's full. Soak of the time, yeah. I could change the world with the power of my mind. I do it one long, rugged conversation at a time. And I'm good to the last step, hit the rock bottom of the chasm that we open every time we get it started. You can keep it to yourself, you can tell it to your friends. Come again, come again, come again, come on. My soul's fault. And the one who wants it, that's the way I like it, yeah. My soul's fall. Talk about the real thing, deeper to the evening. My soul's fall. Hanging in the kitchen, drinking what you're mixing out. My soul fall. Soaking in time, yeah, no, no, no. My soul's for yeah. My soul's my soul for so good time. Props to Dan, please, for our amazing St. Patrick's Day gathering logo. Not to mention our Science Not Tuesday logo. There are too many good logos for me not to use both. Oh, well, you know, it's going to make me sad to play this song without Karina. But luckily, we're going to see Karina in just a little bit, and so that'll be all right. Now, Karina, you're going to have to corroborate. I think this is a Scottish tune and not an Irish tune. So perhaps inappropriate for me to play on St. Paddy's Day. I'm not sure how that works. A little bit better. Thanks for your patience. Oh, the summertime has come, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme rolls around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Build my love a bower by yon cool crystal fountain, and around it I will pile all the flowers of the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to a wild mountain time all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will range through the wilds to the deep glen sea dreaming, and return with the spoils to the bower of my dearie. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to the wild mountain time all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Yeah. If my true love will not come, I will surely find another to pull wild mountain pine all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I like St. Patrick's Day. I do. Maybe it's because I'm from Boston, a city that traditionally has a large Irish population. It may also be because Allie and I have made very little time for ourselves to have to take trips, right? Like real vacation type trips. Thank you for the claps and the love, by the way. But the one place that we did go, or one of the very few places that we've gone, was Ireland, and that was, that got way deep. That one got way deep into us both. There have been fanciful conversations. There's too much here in the U.S. that we would be leaving behind, obviously, and so it's not a realistic thought. But we have together fantasized about a little stone house on a cliff in Ireland. It'd be a quiet and pretty soul-filling life, I feel like, Anyways. Six o'clock, the alarm starts ringing, wakes me out of a dream. Stumble down to the car, scrape the ice to the windows clean. Waiting on a break, chasing down a long tomorrow. Waiting on a break, soon. 8 o'clock, hit the shop, once o'clock, turn the heat on. People come by their hammers, by their nails, bit of dream on. Waiting on a break, chasing down a long tomorrow. Waiting on a break, soon. Crowd calls a sound, 1,000 voices shout. The band will kick it out till the dream is over. Come off the stage, they let to carry me away on a fanfare parade till the dream is over. 6 o'clock, close the shop, once o'clock, turn the lights down low. 6-string waiting in a corner, plug it in, just let it go. Waiting on a break, chasing down a long tomorrow and waiting on a break soon. The crowd calls us out, 1,000 voices shout, the band will kick it out till the dream is over. When I come off the stage, they let it carry me away on a fanfare parade. 9 o'clock sign check and whiskey. Stage smells like cigarettes and beer. Bartender gives a wave as the boys begin to play. Yeah, it's our sound. 4 hours till they close us down. But someday the crowd will call us out, 1,000 voices shout, the band will kick it out till the dream is over. When I come off the stage, they'll have to carry me away on a fanfare parade till the dream is over. Yep. It's St. Patty's Day. I'm drinking in my hotel room. It is, thank you for the claps. Thank you for the love. I'm glad you like that song. I love that song. I wrote that song with my very, very, very good friend, Ellis Paul, an incredible songwriter. He has been a friend and mentor to me for a long time now, and a man who I just respect so much. Yep. So, anyways, I think we should call Karina up. What do you all think? I think it's time. I think it's time for Science Not Tuesday to begin. That's what I think. You think she'll be wearing green? We'll see. We'll see. Here it comes. Hello. Oh, hi. Hold on. I'm adding you to the screen. There you are. Hi.
Hi.
I
can't believe I get to see you in a week.
It's crazy, isn't it? It is super. What's a week? It's Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
That is crazy. And we still actually have to figure out when we're gonna get together, hopefully at least a couple times next week, to try to remember how to play music together.
I know. Alex and I were talking about that today. We forgot all the songs.
Don't tell the gatherers that. Come on.
I think they're going to find out.
Gatherers were very professional. They have those songs so memorized, we don't even have to practice. How you doing?
I'm doing good. It's a roller coaster over here sometimes. It's good.
Man.
I know it is out there too. Hey, I saw your showcase was great though.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know what was? I'm trying to figure it out today, and I haven't talked to the gatherers about it yet. But man, it ended up. It was kind of an indoor-outdoor kind of a place, you know. But man, I think Allie and I were the only people that were wearing a mask inside, and it was a really hard situation to be in, and just like nothing I've ever seen since COVID. Just people at a club, no masks. Crazy, right?
A little scary.
Super scary for me, and super scary for Allie, and it's really hard. I think it's particularly hard. This may sound weird, but I think it's particularly hard for people that are in the music world that are local to Nashville, because I think when places are open and nobody, and your livelihood depends on being a part of the music scene, and the music scene just decides to be open for business and people are there, you can either continue your career or you can continue to stay at home. And I feel for so many people that are in that are maybe in circles where it's really hard to say no to being in situations like that. Ugh, so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Allie and I are pretty much quarantining at this point after last night. As safe as we tried to be. I think that's it. So that was my adventure last night. It felt scary. Felt scary. And you know what I'm really thankful for? I'm so thankful that we have an incredibly thoughtful booking agency and management company that don't put us in situations like that. And I am so thankful for our incredible community of gatherers, because I mean we played a ton of music last year, considering the pandemic, considering there were so many people dying all around us, right? And we played a lot of shows, and it was amazing the way that folks kept each other safe the whole time.
Yep.
Whew. So anyways, mixed bag. How's that? That got heavy quick.
Yeah.
Is that green? Are you wearing green?
I got my green blanket.
I give you partial credit for the green blanket on St. Patty's Day. I give you partial credit.
I mean, that's really more of an Americanism. People in Ireland don't religiously wear green on St. Patrick's Day.
Really? They're not all just dressed up like leprechauns the entire time? What do you mean? I just want to let you know that it looks like you have a candle behind you. I just want to make sure that there's not going to catch on fire. There's nothing going to,
Well, we'll find out.
Okay. All right.
Want a science question?
Yes, I want a science questions. It is not Science Tuesday. By the way, I had to take down, because it was, when we go on the screen, we go split screen, and the logos tend to be in front of one of our faces, depending, but I'm putting it back up. Where is it? There it is. I'm going to put it down low. Okay, I'm ready for you.
Okay, I got really excited about this one because this is a new topic for me too, and it sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie or like an episode of the Jetsons, but it's a real scientific concept and it's relatively new. So, gatherers, you know you're not allowed to Google. You have to give us your answers without using the internet. Tonight's question: what is nuclear pasta?
Nuclear pasta. Wait a second here. You can't just throw out something that absurd without at least giving us a little hint. Is this something... Okay, hold on. First question. Is this something that if we're given a hint or two, we might be able to figure it out using logic?
No. It's just really cool this week. If you are an astrophysicist, you might figure it out, and that's what I will tell you as your clue.
Great. Excellent. That's wonderful. Well, gatherers, guess what? I do not have a guess on this one. You are on your own. I wish I could be of help.
I'm getting some great answers in the comments. I'm seeing them.
I'm sure you are. I am sure you are. What do you say we play your song? I love this one.
Aw, thank you.
All right. Doing it. I love that song.
Thank you. I wrote that one.
Aww.
I wanted to do an exercise of writing fiddle tunes using different scale degrees than I usually do. So I used like the 7th scale degree a bunch.
You know what? I was thinking to myself as I was listening to that, this sounds so 7th scale degree. Totally.
Like almost an entire octave, like almost the resolution, but not quite, is what I was going for.
I love that. Can we play that together?
Sure, yeah.
What key's it in?
A.
All right.
All right.
All right. You know what we should do? We should figure out, we've done this like, we should figure out how to incorporate some reels. We've talked about this before, but we should really. This year is a good year for that, to incorporate some
jigs and reels and things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that song. Maybe we put some words to that, huh?
Okay.
Okay. Did anyone get the name, the science question right?
Nobody that I saw.
You stumped everybody? Is this the first time you've stumped an entire gathering's worth of humans?
The problem is, it's not only like a relatively small subject within the grand scheme of science, it's also a new science. So unless you've been paying attention for the last couple of years. But that's why it's exciting.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm certainly excited. But first, wait, does the new song have a name?
Yeah, it's called The Summit Mile. I was inspired by my bad habit of hiking a mountain, getting bored when I'm like almost to the summit and turning around. So that's
what?
Seven scale degree thing. It's like I almost made it to the top, and then I was like, okay, I'm good.
That's a habit you have?
Yeah. I know.
See this face?
I know.
You know what? I don't know if it may be my dudeness though. You know, when I hike with Allie and we're in the peaks out in the desert and that kind of thing, there is something very like, and I wonder if it's a guy thing, but I like every peak I see, I just want to get to the top of it. I want to stand on the top of it. I don't know.
I just like going for walks in nature. So
see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think Allie is as driven to plant a flag at the top of the mountains as I am. She's making strange faces at me. Are you? She says that's bullshit. Okay, give us the answer. Come on, what you got?
Okay, so you might remember back from like elementary school learning about the states of matter, solid, liquid, gas. Maybe you learned about plasma, which was like a special sort of form of matter that happens inside stars or nuclear explosions. Well, there's another kind of matter called nuclear pasta, and it does not happen on Earth, which is a very good thing for us. So what happens is when a massive star runs out of fuel...
First of all, who named this?
Well, I'm going to get there.
Oh, okay.
It's really cool why it has that name.
Okay.
When a big enough star dies, it collapses on itself and creates a supernova.
Okay.
What's left behind is either a black hole or a neutron star. Neutron star is literally an entire star only made up of the neutrons from inside each individual atom. So it's crushed so densely that all of the space that's normally inside an atom is gone. The electrons obliterated, the protons obliterated. It's just like these super mega dense neutrons bundled together, and they get formed into crystallized shapes. And so they can look like literally scientists will talk about gnocchi, spaghetti, lasagna, and they're talking about the shapes of these weird, super dense neutron configurations. Even cooler than that, how dense they actually are.
Yeah.
So a neutron star, generally they're around like 2 million times the mass of the Earth.
Okay.
Big.
That's dense.
Yes, condensed into the size of 10-mile radius.
A 10-mile radius.
It could fit in Metro Boston, but it's 2 million times the mass of Earth.
That's crazy.
Bananas.
Spaghetti. Pasta.
Exactly.
That is pasta.
And I always like to have I like to have like one little kicker as my extra tidbit for you.
All right.
So nuclear pasta can also form landscapes on the surface of a neutron star. It can have like mountains and valleys and things. But because gravity's so dense, these mountains can be up to 2 centimeters tall. And they still have more mass than the entire Himalayan mountain range.
Whoa. Crazy. And
bonkers.
Any visuals for this? I mean, you said they look like different things, and that's why they got their name, right?
Yeah,
where did they get the visuals?
Well, computer simulations. They haven't been directly observed.
Gotcha.
Because they're on a neutron star. We can't actually look at those with a telescope.
Right. Right, so they simulate the process.
Yes.
Of creating a neutron star. I can't imagine. I can't even fathom how you would begin to create that computer program. Right?
Well, I don't really understand how computers work, so I'm already stuck there.
I'm stuck on playing in the 7th degree of whatever you were just talking about. Thanks for hanging. It's good to see your face again.
Aw, you too. And I'll see you in about a week.
Probably less than a week. We're going to have to start getting a little thread together with the bandies. I mean, it might be Tuesday or Wednesdays our first.
I was telling Alex and Riley we were going to do some more merch organizing on Tuesday. And I was like, no, we're having a 6 a.m. rehearsal that day.
We might have to have a 6 a.m. rehearsal that day. We can figure it out.
Right.
We can figure it out. It's good to see you, Karina.
You too. Good
Thanks
to see
for
you
hanging.
gather.
See you soon. Well, that was fun. Wait a second. There it is. Well, that was a pretty fun Science Not Tuesday. How are you all doing? Well, I'm excited to have a drink or two with Allie tonight, and celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Have a nice dinner. Um, but let's play some music first. What do you think? What do you think? It was an awkward mess. You were the queen of class. Right place, dumb luck. Just trying to fill up my glass. Somehow you came over with your mischief and your grace. First time I lost my heart. First time I saw your face. You know you saved me. Will you save me? Way that we fly, look in your eye. You know you save me. Will you save me? Every day, towing that line, picking me up, keeping me steady every time. You could have been anything in this world. I still can't believe you chose to be my girl. You know you saved me. Will you save me? The up and down drives, the years going by. You know you saved me. Will you save me? The miracles we've seen. Two kids made from you and me. And every night a little prayer for them as we turn out the light. That they can build their worlds filled with love and trust. That they can have a story like us. Someday, babe, you and me, the rat race behind us will be lost at sea. Blue endless sky, ocean all around. The only place big enough for the love that we have found. You know you saved me. Will you save me? The things that you do are dreams coming true. You know you save me. Will you save me? Will you save me? Save me. Yeah. So that, for those of you that didn't recognize that song, I think I've only played it once or twice, but was a song that I wrote for a fan, for one of our fan community members. Oh, thank you for the claps. The Way You Saved Me is what that's called. Yeah, it was so cool when we were putting together I haven't talked about this much with you all, although I'm sure that a lot of you gatherers know about this, but our latest full album, Hurricane Wind, was part of a fan funding project. And actually, we didn't just like the concept of fan funding. That didn't feel great to us. So we decided that we wanted to produce the entire album as a community. We wanted our fans to come on board, our community of listeners, and help us produce the album. And it didn't matter, much like the Gathering series. It wasn't about, I mean, obviously we needed to raise money to afford to make the album, but that's okay. It didn't matter whether or not people had money or not for them to be involved in producing the album. And so we had, I forget what the number was, you know, somewhere like 200 to 400 people all helping us produce this album. And it was really cool. I started off with sharing a bunch of demos and ideas, and we whittled down the songs that we wanted to do, and then we made kind of drafts of the songs in the studio, and we shared those, and we named the album together. We decided, we picked the artwork together. It was really, really cool. But there were lots of ways throughout the fan funding process that you could be involved, and like the way many of those projects work, one of the things was that I would write a song for, you know, if somebody donated X number of dollars to the campaign. And so amazing fan, community member, friend Rob commissioned that song for his gal Allie, and I liked the way that it turned out. It was really fun to write. It was really fun. I've written a handful of songs now for other people and causes, right, that are strictly unrelated, never with the intention of me playing them as an Adam song, right? And I really love that. I love that process. You know, had a bunch of different conversations. Rob wanted me to write that song for his gal, and we had a handful of different conversations. I'd write him emails with a whole bunch of different questions, and I would soak in his responses. And as I began to learn and appreciate their story, that song came out. Super, super fun. Anyways, I hope I get to do that. I hope I get to keep doing that kind of stuff. In days, times, years to come. All right, what are we doing here? Let's fix that. At me, yeah. You may look at me with a lot of doubt. I know most people do, but someday the glory's gonna come to the fool. Until then I'll be biding my time. I'm ready to lay it on the line, 'cause I'm moving as fast as I can. I'm hitting my stride, yes I am. Soon enough the people will say, should have saw it coming. Dog's Day. I'm may not look like much. When you shrug me off or give me the brush, but karma's sweet and true. 'Cause someday I'll be up on top of the world, using up the same air as you, yeah. Till then I'll be biding my time, till I'm ready to lay it on the line. 'Cause I'm moving as fast as I can. I'm hitting my stride, yes I am. Soon enough the people will say, should have saw it coming. I should have saw it coming. Should have saw it coming, yeah. The underdog's day. See why you think he belongs to me. I never tried to make you think, let you see one thing for yourself. Now you're off with someone else and I'm alone. See, I thought that I might keep you for my own. I ain't made what you want to do. I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer, if I do. Yeah. Go. Time is right for us to find all the things we thought weren't right or could be right on time. And can't you see which way we should turn together all alone? You know I never know what's right and what is wrong. I ain't made what you wanna do. I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Hey. Before just fading in the gray, can't you see that I don't know if it's you or if it's me? If it's one of us, I'm sure we both will see. Come, I don't take too long to tell me what you wanna do. I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Oh, yeah. I ain't made what you wanna do, no, no. I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. up your glasses. Let us drink to the wind at our backs. May it always blow steady wherever you roam. May it turn when you're ready to carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the rain. Yeah. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glimpse of God's great design. Some say it's the science of all things combined. May we look up and always feel wonder. Here is to us all that we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to around good company. Here's to the drink that we share. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to this time that we have. Let these moments pass lightly, won't come again. May our lives all burn brightly right up to the end. May we live them with joyous abandon. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the end of the day. Let us drink to the work when the working is through. Let us drink one to me. Let us drink one to you. Let us drink one to those who aren't with us. Here is to us, and all that we see is to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to around and good company. Here's to the future. Here's to the past. Let us drink one down slow. Let us drink one down fast. Let us drink one as if this night is our last. Here's to the drink that we share. Oh, here's to the drink that we share. Happy St. Patrick's Day, y'all. Did you see the video, by the way, that Riley posted today? Exactly 1 year ago today. And it was, I think it might have been one of my first gatherings with a bandie. Karina and I played a bunch of tunes together for our gathering exactly 1 year ago. Riley just posted a clip from that, which is pretty fun if you want to check it out. I want to thank you all so much. It's crazy. It is crazy. We are almost at 40,000 streams on Spotify right now. And I just feel so, and this is for those of you joining us tonight, our new single, Switching to Whiskey, that just came out on Friday, already has, I think I checked it a couple hours ago. Now, I don't know about your Spotify counters. I always check because when you look at the track, it tells you how many times it's been played. My Spotify counter, for some reason, is always at least 12 to 48 hours off the current count. And so I call my friend Dee Dee every day, who helps us with some of our digital stuff, and so she told me just a few hours ago we were at like 38,000 streams. We are quickly honing in on 50,000, which is pretty amazing in less than a week. I just blown away. I want to thank our friend Dan for making all of our super fun and badass logos for the gathering. I just think, Dan, man, I just think they are so cool. And, it's one of my favorite things. I get a lot of emails every single day, for various things that happen with the band, things that we're planning, tours, events, songs, studio stuff. And I'm lucky because I love what we do. I love everything that we're doing. I don't necessarily love the day-to-day work of all the things that go into everything that we do, but all of the work is worth it. But universally, I will get an email with one of Dan's latest logos, and it never fails to put a huge smile on my face. I just think that is such a fun part of what we're. One of the fun. It blows my mind all the different ways that different gatherers find to contribute to what we're doing, and there's so many of you, and there's so many ways that so many of you have done something special and unique to contribute to this series. This community has taken on a life of its own in such a beautiful way, in the very best way possible. And seeing all of y'all find your ways to contribute is the most rewarding thing for me. It really is. Okay, I'm gonna shut up and have some dinner with my sweet gal tonight. Please stay safe. Keep on looking out for one another. And I'll see you tomorrow.